Capricorns, as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Capricorns, I feel that April brings some type of change or some type of unexpected circumstance that may change the direction you're pointing and you're going in terms of your goals, your work, your finances. There's something here that maybe there may need to be some type of readdressing of strategy, some type of change in the way you are trying to make something work or get something done. I feel that some of you are a little bit feeling a little bit uncomfortable, unease with this uneasy sensation that you can't relax, that you can't just breathe properly or rest properly, because there's a sense of being suspicious of something. I feel that some Capricorns during this month have very high energy. It's like a very potent energy, a fire rising within them, but it's not altogether stable. So it's like this potency of energy that it's residing within you that may sometimes like flash out on very impulsive ways, you know, on a little bit like an attack energy of some sorts. This could come from you or from others, circumstances around you that seem to have this shocking quality to them. I also feel that some of you are looking for better circumstances during the month of April for your own business, for your own businesses, or for your own prospects in terms of career. There's this openness, is a window of opportunity that you may need to look at, because you may just be changing the direction of something that it hasn't been working, and this will, even though it's unexpected and it's out of the blue and maybe out of the plan and maybe out of the rules that you were playing with, it may bring just the solution you have been praying for in terms of how to make things work or how to improve the luck element within your life. I feel that some of you are wanting to free yourself from patterns of that keep you in this very defensive mentality. I feel that some of you are returning to this very wearing this very thick armor against the world and against affection and against life. I feel that some of you are hardening, are afraid to let your guard down and feel things and trust fully into what you cannot control, because possibly you have been through a lot and you're trying to compensate that with a more cold reaction towards situations, a more controlling reaction. I feel that some of you are quite tired during the month of April, and there's an energy here of you benefiting from some type of vacation or holidays, breaks. I feel that some of you may be considering, planning to take some time off, or you should do that, to explore new opportunities, new land, new exciting things, and to just relax and be with yourself. I feel that some of you do have some type of hostile environments that you may be around. There's this energy of things not working as you would like, and people not behaving as you would like. So there's a lot of energies about the flow, of you letting things be, of you accepting the timing of things, of you accepting how things are, and actually leaving this energy as a roller coaster ride, up and downs, up and downs. There's this fluctuation, this instability that is coming into your life, not to hurt you, but actually to promote a necessary change into this very, very stiff, clingy energy that I'm sensing here. So whichever seems like a reversal of circumstances, bad luck, or unfortunate event, I don't feel it is. I feel that it's actually something that, yes, it will throw you out of your balance, because you will test your capacity to flow and trust the divine and trust the changes you're facing, especially when they are energies that are going against our plans. But this is where you are called to go, and what you're supposed to learn during this time. Knowledge and opportunities may arise, important knowledge and important opportunities in terms of career and in terms of future goals may arise, but you may need to trust it. You are challenged with trust. I also feel again that some of you are very tired, exhausted, needing to take care of this energy of suppression, because it may be just like a volcano about to erupt, and then end up, challenging situations or hurting other situations that are not a part of the problem or not a part of the root cause of what's making you explode. I feel that some of you that have been trying to, have better life circumstances in terms of career and in terms of finances, you are getting there. It has been a long run and a long road full of challenges and obstacles, but you have learned so much. This is the hard work card, and the one that it's carrying a burden. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed during the month of April. You may feel overwhelmed because there's so much that depends on you, and this reservoirs of energy that you don't know where you're going to take them from to keep pushing until you get what you want. I feel that some of you are almost there, and you're going to be rewarded. Even though the King of Pentacles is the challenge, you're going to be rewarded by the establishment of security you're looking for. For those who have been wanting, again, to have their own businesses grow, or to improve finances, to improve their home lives, their career, there's quite good prospects to come, but it may be in a different way from what you have originally anticipated, and this is going to be like a tug war for you. I feel that some of you end up this whole month feeling like you have been beaten down and you have been into war. And what I feel about this is, again, this conflict of energies that are like at war. I feel that you have different elements of your own being fighting with each other at this time. There's a lot of loud voices, anger, sadness, desire, ambition, fear, insecurity. All of them, they're like fighting with each other and creating this big sense of conflict and war. Sometimes this can be a situation where you may need to go into battle, go into war, go into the competition and pass right through them, believing in your worth, in your capacity to shine on your own, and believing that is the outcome that will bring you towards the success and recognition you're looking for. I feel that some of you may be dealing with competitive behavior around, work, and any type of goal you want to conquer during this month that it seems just to be out of your reach, or it's an ongoing, battle to get it. I feel that there's more to come. There's more to explore for Capricorns. There's more out there, and you may be focused too much in just one setting of ways or one set of rules, or whichever you're just, you know, in whichever way you are limiting your views and the possibilities of how something may work. This is where exactly the Wheel of Fortune will come in and tell you, look, there's other ways. Explore alternative routes, roads to take you towards the same destination. But it's like, I feel you are being called to expansion, you know, the expansion of your horizons, to not think so little or so small about things, you know, to really focus on the bigger picture aside of just the details of how things should be, because it's what makes you comfortable. I feel that others of you are feeling threatened by the presence of energies of conflict, you know, of hostility, of environments, of people, discord, that are just out of alignment towards your sense of security, and possibly dealing with feeling that someone is, you know, crossing your boundaries. Someone is really trying to take you down. There may be that mentality. Someone is trying to take me down. Someone is trying to take what it's mine. There's a real sense of protectiveness and defensiveness about fights that you may, fights and conflicts of opinions, and who holds the sword of truth, who is right here, who is the right one, who is the wrong one. And that type of mentality brings usually, you know, it brings a victory that it's sour, because not really, at the end of it, it doesn't really makes us feel good to win on such terms. You don't need to validate your truth. You don't need to impose your truth. You need to, yes, put a line in the sand about what's your truth and what's the truth of others, and you respect yours and defend yours, and you respect the others. But don't fall into the temptation to just, you know, blow up, because there may be a blow up here of some sorts, coming from unexpected circumstances or things you may find out that really put you in a very suspicious mode. There's a lot of suspicion and a lack of it's like some of you may want to trust and you may want to believe in the best of people, but for some reason you are unable to trust anyone at this time. And it's like, I feel it, some Capricorns are really looking around and questioning everybody's motives, everybody's reasons to do what they do, and feeling that there's a little bit too much dishonesty in human relationships. And you may want to hide in your castle, and you may want to hide beyond your walls of security to avoid, you know, getting hurt again. But remember that this is just a sabotage system of fear, because, you know, it may seem that, I feel that you feel relationships at this time of any sorts are like, you know, it's like a war, and you don't know anymore if it's worth, you know, the damage, if it's worth the blood that is shed, if it's worth the pain that it causes, just to, you know, have this faith that you will find those peers or those people that actually will be worth fighting for, or fighting your demons off to let them in again and trust them. So there's a lot going on about this trust, and who is worthy of your trust and who isn't. There seems to be a mixed bag here in the month of April, where you may need to, exactly, this is the war, it's like you don't know who is, you know, being honest, who is someone that may be actually a good person or a good influence in your life, and who isn't. And because there's so much lack of, you know, trust and inner connection to just trust your intuition about that, you may be at war and at odds because you just don't know. And I feel that this is an ongoing energy through all month, and possibly the clarity will come after, because you are challenged more here to go through your own you know, fears about the situation, and to look at your shadows of fear, and to really be honest about if you're doing this again out of real sense of a real sense of understanding that there's something that it doesn't feel right, and so you shouldn't trust, or you should be alert or cautious about letting some people in, or if this is a matter of fear. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, commenting, and donating to my channel. Thank you so much, and please keep doing so. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.